this is easy money. And one of the things I mentioned this morning on my Instagram, which is Dr. Boyd's Finance, is I said, don't be surprised if the market starts to move upward as you get closer to the reopening of the government. Right. And so the downside of this government fiasco is that your politicians are really stupid and they're also really selfish and they're a bunch of arrogant bastards who are disconnected from the plight of the American people. But one benefit, though, for those who are canaries in the mine, those who have financial consciousness, is that stupid people do stupid things and then sometimes they eventually reverse them. When the government shutdown began, we knew that the shutdown was probably going to come to an end, which it did. And so, in the midst of the shutdown, because there was so much uncertainty, because it was just chaotic, it was this sort of artificially created chaos that was unnecessary. It led to a dip in stock. You remember that a couple weeks ago, everything was super cheap, and we were talking about it. And I said, well, I'm just going to buy the dip. I don't know exactly what's going to happen, but I'm buying the dip. Well, the minute they started to talk about reopening, the minute the Democrats decided to go ahead, eight of them anyway. But the minute they made that decision, I remember saying, okay, now we're going to start seeing this. So this is predictable. This is easy money. This is like money falling out of the sky. So I made the video this morning. I said, as they get closer to the shutdown, I wouldn't be surprised if you saw a little momentum in the market, money being made. And then also when Trump finally signs the whatever bill that is to reopen everything, I believe that's when you're going to see, hooray, the government's open. And then the market will likely, there's no guarantees, right? But I wouldn't be surprised if the market just jumps up and says, okay, it's time to go up another 500 points. And that's money in your pocket. That's money in your pocket. The money is not at your job. The money is on your app.